Hello, what's going on everybody? This is Maya and Jay, and what I got here today is the unboxing video of the iNew V8, and I got this from iBaby888, and I will be providing the link below so that you guys can check it out. I paid about $244 plus shipping for this device, but I think it's definitely worth it as it is the copy of the Oppo N1 that we've seen before. So let's go ahead and jump right at it and open the package. And as we can see, as usual, I always choose DHL, guys. I can't stress this enough, and that's because it arrives very fast, especially here in the USA. Only takes about, the most is 5 days that I've seen, depending on how fast they ship out. iBaby is one of those sellers that ships out very fast. I never had any problems with it, and as you guys know, I've been ordering from iBaby for quite a long time right now. So we can see already that all the way around the device is very well protected with all this bubble wrap and tape. And like always, they usually ship it out with yellow tape. I don't know if that has a meaning or what it is, but it's always yellow tape, never transparent, brown. And as of this point, I never found out why they use yellow tape. We can already start to see the box. And here we have the actual phone itself. And I believe it comes with some sort of case that was included by iBaby. Alright guys, so here we have the actual box itself. On the front, we can see the iNew logo, says iNew smartphone. On the very side, it's going to be plain here, and here we have some sort of pull tab that we've seen before, plain on this side. Then at the very bottom, we're going to have some specs, and I think they are going to be real. We know that this is going to be running the MTK6591. It is a Hexacore device, so basically 6 cores instead of 8 cores. We have a 5.5 HD display with a resolution of 1280 by 720. We also have here the Rotable HD camera. We have the Wi-Fi 3G. It also comes with the Android 4.4. I think it's 4.4.2. GPS, AGPS is supported, and here we can see pretty much the measurement of the device in millimeters. So it's not a small device, but it does have a great battery. It's about 2400 milliamps. So we got to see how well the device is going to sustain with that battery, considering that it is only an HD display and it's not full HD. So here, let's go ahead and open the box and check the contents inside. So we can see already here the device. So let's go ahead and remove this out of the box and put it aside for now. And let's check and see what other contents we have inside. We can see here some sort of screen protector, and this is great. Once again, we know that in the USA it's going to be hard to find screen protectors for these kind of phones, so having the actual screen protector is definitely a plus. We also have here what appears to be some sort of a quick start guide, and then on the back we have a QR code, maybe to download the actual manuals on your phone or whatnot. And we can see that these manuals are actually belonging to this device, because we can see that the design is the same as the actual phone. And then also inside, we're going to have the USB cable, and this is just going to be the standard micro USB. We also have here the earphones, and I got to test these, but normally iNew does provide great earphones. Now, as you guys know by now, I don't use earphones, so at least it's great to have them in here. We also have an adapter for the charger. This comes with a 5-volt charger, but this is going to be, I think, the European plug adapter, as we can see here. So that's great that we have a plug adapter. Now, it does make it a little bit too big, so I do have other chargers, and I think that's what I'm going to be using, because this is just humongous for me to use. And then inside the box, we have pretty much nothing else, as we can see here. So let's go ahead and put all this aside. So here we have the phone, and I can say that it does already feel very heavy. And then as a matter of fact, here I have my little weight scale. It's actually 175, so it is a quite heavy device. It doesn't feel cheap at all. Here at the very front, we're going to have a 5.5 HD display with a resolution of 1280 by 720. You can see here at the very front, we're going to have the proximity and light sensor. We have the ear speaker. At the very bottom, we're going to have the menu key, the home key, and also the back key, which they light up once you power on the device. Here on the right side, we're going to have the volume rockers up and down together with the power button. On the very top, it's just going to be nothing here. On the very left, we're going to have no buttons whatsoever. At the very bottom, we're going to have the microphone together with the 3.5mm headphone jack and the charging/data port. On the very back is where we're going to find the 18 megapixel camera with the dual LED flash. You can see here the iNew logo. At the very bottom, we're going to have the loudspeaker, and here at the very bottom is just stating some of the standards of the device together with the address of the maker of this phone, which is iNewphone.com. So here we can see that on the back already we have some sort of connector here, and it says Real Touch. It does have also NFC and supports OTG as well. And here we can see that this device is a dual SIM, dual standby phone, also supports TF cards And overall, the quality and build of the device is just absolutely amazing. Here we have the loudspeaker, and these are actually antennas all the way around the device, but we can see how many screws they are, and it feels very firm. We can see that the battery is going to be 2400 milliamps. Here we can see that based on this sticker, the model is going to be the V8. It's going to have 1 GB of RAM, 16 GB of internal memory. We have the 2 IMEIs. It does support WCDMA 850 and 2100 together with the 1900. Now that means that this device could be supporting 3G on T-Mobile, and I know for a lot of users here in the USA, that's going to be great news. We know that it does have GPS, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, so we're going to test that of course in the future, but right now this is just for the unboxing. And let's go ahead and put here the back cover. All right guys, and here we can see once again the front facing camera, it is rotable, so that's definitely great. We can use it as a front facing camera and also a back camera, and we can see already that the lens does look of very nice quality already. And I mean, this is something that was actually first initialized by Oppo, so this device is very similar to the Oppo N1. And here we're just going to go ahead and remove now the screen protector on the front so that you guys see how nice the screen looks. And now what I like already about the screen is that, as we can see, it does match perfectly well with the remaining of the bezel. Now we're gonna go ahead and power it on and see if it does have any juice. And here we have the Boot logo. As we can see, it has this blue background and makes it look very stylish. And here we have the actual home screen, and we can see already that it does look very nice. And once again, this is supposed to be running the Android KitKat. So if we go here to settings, we can confirm that here. Let's see, we go to about phone, and we can see that yes, it is running the Android 4.4.2. the model is the V8. If we tap on it here a couple times, we're going to see that it is confirming it as well. But of course, that's why I do review videos on these devices, so that we can confirm it. Here at the very bottom, we can see how the menu key, the home key, and the back key do light up very nice, and it's actually quite bright, as we can see here or notice. So the phone already looks super nice. It's very impressive. Here we have the actual camera itself, and we can notice already that the quality does look very nice. So let's go ahead and focus here. Let's shoot a picture. Let's open it, and here we have the actual picture that I just took to my little Android guy here. So we can see when we zoom in, the quality, the focus is very nice. Also, iBaby included this case, and I think this is going to be a smart flip case for this device. So I don't know if this is actually included already with the price. You will have to contact iBaby, but we can see that yes, it comes here with the opening on the back for the touch panel. And this is great because this is going to be not only a smart flip cover, but it's going to be a protective case at the same time. So here we can see the case, and it does fit very well. On the very back, we're going to have the touch panel. Okay, and here guys, to enable the touchpad on the back, we just go here to settings. We go to where it says touchpad, we turn it on. Let's see if we can actually do that. And yes, we can. So now we go here to the home screen, and we can basically see whether or not this is going to work. And as of right now, it is not functioning, but we're gonna go through the review video and check and see if it does function. But we can see already that the phone does support NFC and also has the OTG capabilities, which basically you can connect and hook up a mouse or keyboard or maybe a memory. So that's also great. Once again, this is going to be the all-new MTK6591. It is a very rare CPU. We know that mostly we had the MTK6592, which is an octa-core processor, but this one is going to be a hexacore processor, which is basically 6 cores instead of 8 cores. So I'm very interested to see how that is going to run. Well guys, I think that's going to be it for this video. If you do have any questions, please make sure to comment below, like the video, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.